Players, Wednesday, March 29th. This is Coffee and Blackjack, your daily dose of high-stakes, high-energy blackjack, and I am your host, and today we are live on Jackpot City, live on Twitch OG.com, live on YouTube, live on Eversplit 10s, live on Facebook, and smash that like button. And if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? We got some amazing blackjack content coming up, and I hope you guys are going to be proud of it, and I hope you guys are going to like it and watch it. And if you don't, well, you let me know in the comments. And that's the beauty about having a blackjack community like the great blackjack community in Eversplit 10. So players, we're going to get going. We're going to get going in about a minute. Grab yourself a cup of joe. Grab yourself a strategy card. Eversplit10s.com doesn't guarantee you're going to win $1 million, but it does guarantee you're going to play the math. And we're going to get to it in about 30 seconds. Let's go. Basic strategy will teach you that you always have to think that the dealer's got a 10 behind his card.
$20,000! Yeah!
Big 10, big 10. Let's go.
What Daniel Negreanu did for poker, the Blackjack Academy and Never Split 10s are doing for blackjack. Join the community at neversplit10s.com.
Basic strategy will teach you that you always have to think that the dealer's got a 10 behind his card. Okay, players, here we go. 85 in the balance. Shout out time. Players, shout outs. Your name, your city, in the chat, where you guys are from. We're going to get to the shout outs in just a minute, but let's get to some high stakes blackjack action. Who is with me? Don't forget, Never Split 10's creators of the Blackjack Academy. The Blackjack Academy, if you want to become player certified, become a certified player, head to neversplit10s.com, become a certified player, and if you make it all the way to level 8, we got a 10 on a dealer 5, we are starting it off with a bang. If you make it all the way to level 8, we're going to share your accomplishment on the socials. All you got to do is email us. We're looking for D in the chat, players. D in the chat for double down. Let's go. Big 10 race. Bam. That's 20. Let's go, players. Could be a really good start today. No 6. No 6. Bam. 6 G's. That's how you start your Wednesday morning. High stakes, high energy blackjack. Let's go, players. Big money, high stakes, high energy. This is Coffee and Blackjack, and I am your host. Let's go, players. Let's make some money today. We got a 4 deals, got a 2. Man, 3 of diamonds there would have been just beautiful. We're looking for an S in the chat. William knew the last one. Callum knew the last one. You guys know. We're going to get to shoutouts in a second. Look for a 10 and a 10. No 10 anymore. 6 or less. Figures. Oh, dealers always got a 10. Players, we solidified the next event, April 30th. April 30th, 2 p.m. on a Sunday. Manotick, Quebec, Canada, an hour and a half north of Montreal. Next event of the Blackjack Tour. We had an amazing event last time. Winner took home $4,000. The top 5 took home $500. Like, it was awesome for a $100 buy-in. I mean, 40x, 35 players, lots of buy-ins. Let's go, players. Lots of rebuys. Check out the blackjacktour.com. You will see the event listings. Okay, players. We got a 4. Deal's got a 10. That's a 6. I would say that's not favorable. We're looking for H in the chat. H in the chat, players, is what we're looking for. Check out neversplit10s.com to get your strategy cards. That's 16. Okay, players. Players got to play. Players got to play. You got to hit that. Got to hit that, players. Little 5. Ooh! Man, I love the 20. Man, that's hot. That is sick. Beautiful. Beautiful hit. Little card. 9 or less. 9 or less. Boom. 3 G's. Bam. Let's go, players. Let's go. Big money. High stakes, high energy blackjack. If you came for some blackjack, you're here at the right time, players. Let's go. So shout out time. William from California is in the house. Panagiotis is from Greece. Welcome. Calvin is from New Jersey. Sal from Charlotte is joining us. We got a 3 deals, got a 6. We got 13 on a dealer 6. Players, S in the chat is what we're looking for. S in the chat is what we're looking for. Victoria from Brooklyn, New York. Welcome, Victoria, joining us on Facebook today. Don't forget to smash that like button. 17 for the dealer. That's ugly. That is ugly. Come on, dealer. We need some busts. We need some busts today. Walker from Austin, Texas, saying, I hope you're having a good morning. Steph says, ship it. Let's go from the woohoo man. We got Juan from Chile in the house. Welcome, Juan. Let's go, players. We got an ace. Let's get that big blackjack. Ooh, ace 3 on a 9. We got work to do. We got work to do. H in the chat. H in the chat. Juan knew what to do last time. Kalman knew what to do last time. We're looking for a 7. That would be the best card. Just like that. 21. Let's go. Let's go. Bam. And he had the ace. We got you today, dealer. We got you. Let's go, dealer. Big money. High stakes, high energy. Eddie's in the house. Welcome, Eddie. Welcome, Eddie. Good to see you. Cedric from Jacksonville, Florida. Awesome. I love seeing people from all over the world. As you know, I love to travel. We got a 10. Dealer's got. Oh, we got 20. Dealer's got a 5. Love it. Love it. S in the chat. Who's splitting? Who's splitting? No one. No one's splitting. That's the answer. Never splitting. Unless you're playing on the Blackjack Tour. Then it might be encouraged. Okay, players. 20 on a dealer 5. 20 on a dealer 5. Looking for 10 and a 10 on the dealer's side. And ship it. Let's go, dealer. Greetings from Turkey. Koi says greetings from Turkey. We are live on Jackpot City today. 12:22. Bam. 3 Gs. Let's go, players. Let's go. 3 Gs in the profit territory right now. We're in the profit. Emo. Emo says he's new and he's joining. Welcome, Emo. How did you find us, Emo? Emo40. Good question. Always like to know where our players come from. Let's go, players. Big fan from India, Akshay. Let's go. We got a 10. Oh, Jack of Diamonds. Woo! How close was that? How close was that to a straight flush? We're looking for H in the chat. Jesse's from Saskatchewan, Canada. I used to live there long time ago. Big hit. Looking for an 8. 8 is the best card. 8 or 7 would just be beautiful. Oh! 1 too many. Very close. Very close. Jesse's in the house on Facebook. Smash that like button on Facebook, guys. Creating some great content for Facebook these days. Fastest growing community. Sorry, that in TikTok. TikTok is just like, wow, these days. Straight flush. Steph is calling for the side bet win. Steph is calling it. Washington, D.C. from Emo. Right on. Right on. Washington, D.C. Absolutely love it. Love your city. Love walking the mall. Love everything about it. Went to this awesome Mexican restaurant. We got a queen. Let's get another club. Bam. That's a flush. Flush on the side bet. 6-1. 6-1. 16 on a dealer 4, players. If you get 16, dealer 4, bam, bam, says S for stand. We're going to stand. Stand pre situation. Jesse says he's coming to Vegas. Looking for 10 out of 10. That's 110. One more. Big 10. Bam. Let's go. 3,600. Bam. Let's go, players. Dave Manny Man from Manny, UK. I guess that's Manchester. Love the UK. Love London. Been there a couple times. I keep saying how much I love London. One day, I think I walked the equivalent of 3/4 of a marathon. So like 30 clicks, 30 kilometers. Me and my wife, we were hurting the next day, man. We got a 10. Deal's got a 4. We got a 19 on a dealer 4. We call these situations favorable. S in the chat is what we're looking for, players. S in the chat. Interactive. So, Jesse says he's coming to Vegas on the 22nd. Get yourself a strategy card. Little card. Little card. We'll take a 19. We'll take that push when the dealer flips a 10. That's when your heart sinks, right? It's like, no. You know, flip anything but a 10. Yeah, get yourself a strategy card. Learn all those games. And on the back of the strategy card, 3-card poker tips, 4-card poker, crazy 4 poker, ultimate Texas holdem, Caribbean stud poker. All those games that you don't know how to play, now you know how to play them very easily. Diamond would be good. Oh, pair, colored pair. That's good. That's like 2,600, and we got a 10. Okay, players. Some of you may be tempted to double here, but it is not a double. Learn the games before you play. Get yourself a strategy card. We're looking for an ace. Ace is the best card. 2 is the worst card, in case you were wondering. That's the worst card. Okay, 8. 8 would be the best card. No, 9. 9 is the best card. 2 would once again be pretty close to the worst card. I should call for an ace at this point so I can get a 7. 24 is ugly. Good thing we won the side bet. Side bet's profit territory right there, so that's good. Victoria, Maniscalco, eh? Victoria, any relation to one of my favorite comics? She said she got one of our strategy cards, and she's going to Atlantic City this weekend. The Borgata, beautiful hotel, the Borgata. Absolutely beautiful hotel. I hope you're doing the spa thing. So, yeah, you got to learn how to... Oh, we got a side bet win. That's a flush. That's a beautiful flush and a 20. Beautiful flush and a 20. S in the chat, players. S in the chat for stand. S in the chat for stand. Where's Calman? Where's William? 10 and ship it. 16, big 10. Bam. Let's go. $3,600. Let's go, players. 90 in the balance. 90 in the balance. Let's keep it going, players. Let's keep it going. Calman says stand. Williams says stand. Big fan from South Korea in the house. Love it. Love players from all over. Oh, ace for the dealer. Ugly. Don't do it, dealer. Don't do it. Never insurance. Hey, players, never insurance. Strategy card will tell you never insurance. And he doesn't have blackjack. Very good. Calman says stand. He knows. Calman knows. All right. 8 or 7. 7 will be the best. Or 6. Big 10. Big 10. Big 10. Bam. Let's go. 3 Gs. 91-6. 91-6, players. Are we taking a 5G win today? Win and we're in. Win and we're in. Win and we're in. I'm putting the rule in. I got to try and take 5. Win and we're in. We got a 3. How about an ace? Oh, that's a straight, baby. That's a straight. 1.1 on the side bet. Buys us another hand. Ace 3 on a 2 is not a double. It's just a hit, players. It's just a hit. We're looking for a 7. It's not a 7. It's the worst. It's the worst. Stay and pray, players. Stay and pray. 1222 is what we're looking for right now. 1222. That's 6. 1626 is good too. 16. 18 gross. So gross. 90. Taking the win. Taking the win. Taking the win? Or should I play slots for $50? Who wants to play slots? Hold on. Let's talk first, okay? Players, sometimes you got to take the win, okay? I'm going to do a little bonus after. We're going to play some slots just because I feel like it. And I don't feel like leaving right now. But I also kind of want to lock in $5,000 win, okay? So I feel like we're just going to lock it in. We're going to lock in. We lost 15 yesterday. We got to crawl it back, okay? Money management. You're not always going to crazy win every single day. We've been going back and forth. And sorry, guys, for stopping this somewhat prematurely. But it's your daily dose of high-stakes, high-energy blackjack. And we're going to play some slots in a little bit, and it should be fun. So, next event of the Blackjack Tour, locked in. Locked in. April 30th. You're going to be able to register on the blackjacktour.com probably as of next week. And you can prepay and you can show up there and everything will be taken care of. I'm not the one who's you know, the place we partner with, they handle everything. We as the promoters come in and we run the tournament, but we run it for them, right? That's kind of how that works, right? So neversplittens.com, players. If you guys want to get some strategy cards, if you want to become a certified player, watch the Blackjack Academy, the best learning masterclass of blackjack on all the internet, really. I'm telling you guys, this is a Netflix quality series. Maybe it'll be on Netflix one day. And I got to say something about what it was like to film and to work with such amazing people. I'm getting mic'd up one day, and one of the guys, he says, I won't be here tomorrow. You're going to have another mic guy, and you're going to have another microphone guy. And I said, oh, that's cool. Where are you going to be tomorrow, right? What are you doing? And he says, oh, I'm finishing up season 2 or 3 of Bridgerton. I was like, oh. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have watched that, but my wife and I watched it. Great show. Super high budget, right? Like super high budget. And this guy was on it, and then I'm talking to the AD, and he's like, oh, what movies have you worked on? Well, I worked with this star, with this star. I usually work on James Bond movies. I'm like, okay, James Bond. I love James Bond. Who doesn't love James Bond? You know, so this is Coffee and Blackjack, players, and thank you for joining us today. And I don't know how many of you quit during my monologues. But anyway, it's a good way to keep in touch with the community. If you guys have any questions, you guys can shoot them during these times, and sometimes I'll answer. So Calman is saying that bankroll management is part of the Blackjack Academy. It's all season. Bankroll management, bet sizing, card counting, all that stuff. It's all there. We take you from beginner all the way to card counter. And you know, if you want to be a certified player, well, you can take the test and you can see how well you have grasped the information. And then you'll be shared on our socials once you've completed. Send us an email with your profile badge. So on Never Split Tens, you can click on your profile badge. You can download it. It's got your picture there, your certification at the bottom. You can share that yourself on your socials. And you can send it to us and we'll share it for you. So complete the tests, the quizzes. Anyway, let's play some slots. Who wants to play slots? You guys like slots? Let's play some slots. All right. Press something to continue. Okay. 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 There we go. Slots. $4 spins. I don't know what this plus is. $4 bets. And $4 bets, and we want to set some kind of a continuous thing. 50 bets. Does that make sense? All right, 50 bets. Let's go, players. This is slots. Live on Jackpot City. We see our balance there. Let's see what happens, players. We're looking for scatters, I guess. That's how this works. All right, players. We can keep chatting. We can keep chatting because this is kind of on autoplay. This is Coffee and Blackjack Slots Edition. It's just there. Let's talk. Let's talk. Shane's in the house. Shane, how we doing, Shane? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. I hope you are well. Looks like we got a wild card there. Looks like something exciting might happen. These aces are good. So, Card Magic is telling us to card count. He wants us to play longer. Yeah, we could play longer. We will play longer. You know, it's never a bad thing to kind of mix it up sometimes and do something a little bit different. Oh, this looks good. What are we going to do with that? 2 scatters? What do we need? 3 scatters for the bonuses? Are you guys slots players? I am not particularly a slots player, but sometimes every once in a while, why not? Why not? So, Souza, joining us on Twitch, is asking us if you can take the strategy card to go to the casino. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because keep in mind the strategy card is not a, how do I say it? It's not a cheat tool, okay? Because if it was a cheat tool, you wouldn't be allowed to use it, okay? Now, it teaches you the math. It teaches you how to play better blackjack, how to learn the math, how to understand the game, and it bases, I don't know what's happening here. We have more lines. Another scatter would be nice. I don't understand how that what happened there, but that sounds fun. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to win, but it does guarantee you're going to play the math. So you're going to play better. You're going to understand the game. You're going to see how this works. So the casino always has an edge, even though you're going to learn basic strategy. I had a few comments yesterday say you're teaching people that it's easy to win. It's not always easy to win, but you got to play in order to win. It has the best odds, okay? Your chances of winning are better at blackjack than any other game out there. Like, we look at these slots, volatility in slots is very high, okay? So your chances of winning are somewhat low. But if you do win, you might win very big, right? That's the thing about slots. Now, blackjack, it's kind of a slow crawl, and you have to continuously better your game, improve your game, play better, and then you will eventually play better. You will eventually have very close odds to the house. And if you start counting and bet sizing, well, that's a whole other story. You might even put the odds in your favor. So, but you have to do all those things in order to be there. So, Kalman says he keeps the card right on the table with him. That's what I do. And then sometimes, you know what? You got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You have to refer to your card. You know the card. And if it wasn't there, you wouldn't have to look at it. But sometimes you look at it. And it just reinforces what you were going to do anyway. It's kind of a crutch, maybe, but it's still there and guarantees you're going to make the right decision. Okay, 11 spins left. 11 spins left! Okay, in the chat. Oh, that looks good. That was a lot. There was a lot of things there. There's a lot of things. Trigger-free spins, we need 3 scatters. So that's 3 of the Viking helmets. That's 2 in a wild. So close. All right, players, we are live on YouTube, live on Jackpot City, live on Never Split Tens. Players, in the next coming days, Never Split Tens is going to flip to have a free option in the neversplittens.com website. Right now, members only, of course. We're going to have members only area, and we're going to have a free area so you guys can play the widget, the Blackjack widget of the Blackjack Tour. And I would love to show it to you guys, and I think I'm going to try and show it to you guys. Should we do it again? Didn't really cost us anything. 50 spins. Let's go, players. So, can't really see it. Blackjack Tour tournaments. There we go. Tournaments. Start with 300 chips. You launch the game. Launch the game. It says turn your phone sideways. You turn your phone sideways. There you go. TheBlackjackTour.com. This is all free, of course. Nothing is real. It's all about to see your name on the leaderboard. So you go ahead and you start your game. You place your bets. You place your bets, and then you just, all Blackjack Tour branded, you try and make the most chips possible, and then you go back to the leaderboard, and you see how you rank. You can come back every single day to become a Blackjack tournament player. And of course, this is free. And then every week, every month, I haven't decided yet, we're going to take the top 5 and run the final table live on this channel. Can we get a scatter? Live on this channel. And we're going to play some Blackjack. You guys are going to play and you're going to win some prizes. You're going to win. We can't give away cash. Got to stay within the rules. We're going to give away some prizes. We're going to give away some merch. But the whole goal here is not necessarily to win, you know, prizes. To be on the leaderboard, it's to compete. It's to test your tournament skills. It's so that when you come and you want to play a real tournament, you guys are going to do a lot better because you've practiced strategy, you've looked at strategy, you've thought about bet sizing, you've thought about the 5 other players at the table when you do get to the final table, and you've actually realized that, I'll give you a tip, you got to press your bets, okay? Because you've got to make it to the top, and if you don't make it to the top, you don't make it to level 2, and once you make it to level 2, you got to make it to level 3. So it's okay to press your bets and not necessarily win, okay? It is okay to do that. Oh, camera. Put the site behind me. I'll put it in the chat. Somebody's asking me to put the site. There's 2 sites, neversplittens.com and the blackjacktour.com. Yeah, I mean, you can have a look at the website. It's just an event listing website, theblackjacktour.com, and soon it's going to be linked off of Never Split Tens. But yeah, players, and then neversplittens.com is the other website, of course. But so everything listed in the chat, players, if you guys are interested in that, have a look. So what have we done? We have lost $200 playing these slots, but we've chatted. I'm going to get to the questions in a sec, okay? All right, let's do it again. 50 plays, $4 bets. Let's go, players. So link is in the chat, as asked, as answered. William says, let's get to 186,000. William, I would love that. I would love that. Looks like something exciting is going to happen. We need 3 scatters. 3 scatters is what we need. That's 2. Need 1. Let's get a bonus today. It's all about the bonuses. I see the other streamers. They all have these bonuses. This crazy bonus as well. Hopefully we get there. There's 1 scatter in a while. See what happens. All right, players, in the chat, let's have... Who's going to Vegas next? That's what I want to know. Who's going to Vegas next? Let me know. I want to know where you're staying. What you're going to do when you're there. Ooh, 2 wilds. This could be good. How long do the wilds last? That's a good wild. $28. I think that was my best win. 28 bucks. $4 spins. Ooh, that could be interesting. What's that? $24. Oh, the wilds just take the dollars. We need to get in the scatter territory if we're going to do anything. 2 wilds? No. That would be fun. Who's going to Vegas next? Anybody going to Vegas? City Country shout-outs if you guys haven't shouted out yet already. Bit of a longer stream today. We're doing some slots. We're going to get into the slots, players, because there's 2. Oh, let's get a scatter. We're going to scatter. So close. I'm not done my coffee. I don't want to go home yet. Do you ever have that, players? You go to a friend's house and you just like don't want to leave because you guys are having such a good time? This is kind of it right now for me. 2 scatters. Gambler. Chase says he'd go to Vegas if he has the money. Oh, Chase, I hope you get there one day. Work hard, man. Work hard and you'll get there. I guarantee it. You just got to work hard, man. You got to believe. You got to believe that it's going to get there. Gambler says he's going to Vegas on Tuesday. Okay, Gambler, play with me. I have friends there right now, actually. I have friends there right now. Sadly, I could not go. Just got off a cruise. Can't always be, you know, I got to work sometimes. I've got some friends that are there, and they're having a great time. They told me, Matt, we're going to the Waldorf. I was like, absolutely, best spot. So, Gambler, where are you staying on Tuesday? And do you have any plans to do anything? Every trip for me is different. This time, my friends are doing the Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon, all the things that are kind of outside the city on their last day. Let's get a scatter. So close. So, yeah, I've never done it because it takes you off the strip and it takes too long. It takes like a full day to get out of there. However, I am looking at a chopper next time because it becomes a 4-hour ordeal as opposed to like an 18-hour ordeal to get to the canyon. So, Gambler says he's going to play blackjack only when he gets to Vegas. Good for you. Good for you. Where do you play? Do you have a special spot that you play? Yeah, Angus, the website, but it's not ready yet. That's why I'm not posting it. It'll be on neversplit10s.com, Angus. Neversplit10s.com. That's where it's going to be. You guys are going to be able to play for free and see your name on the leaderboard. And right now, it's paid members only, okay? So wait a few days. We're going to announce it. Follow us on our socials, and you will see where you can play. What's going on with this slots? Did we glitch it? Yeah. So give it a few days, okay, Angus? And I don't know what's happening with these slots. Woo, freaky. Okay, Shane says no Vegas this year. See, the thing about the Blackjack Tour players is we are restricted to geography, okay? Like I have this event on April 30th, right? End of the, let's play another, I don't know. Do you guys have a favorite? Pick one of these and put it in the chat and I'll play it. For the Blackjack Tour, for running this tournament events, it's similar to the World Poker Tour. It's the same thing. I mean, I wish I could run an event in everybody's city every single week, right? But you can't really do that. It's not sustainable, right? So you're restricted. So I'm running this tournament north of Montreal, an hour and a half, right? So we're not in Montreal. We're not in a big metropolitan city. And it's unfeasible for somebody who lives in New York to drive 7 hours to come to a tournament, right? It just doesn't make sense, right? But with online, with neversplit10s.com, with the leaderboard, that stuff, well, I can give everybody the opportunity to play, which is kind of what I want to do, because all I want to do is play. You know, I create these games, but I can't really play them myself. I can't play in the tournaments myself. But, you know, it's fun. Okay, so who wants to play? Did somebody say, oh, no, I'm not playing Crazy Time. Hyper Strike? Where's Hyper Strike? It's got to be right here. Fortune Pike Gold. Who sees that? Fortune Pike Gold. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's play that. Sounds good. Who said that? Who said Fortune Pike Gold? Souza. Sup. Okay, so tap anywhere to continue. Let's get the autoplay going. We're going to do 50. And we need to change our bet. 250 is the max. Oh, no, this one. 50 and 250. Let's go start. All right, players. 100 spins. 100 spins! We did Blackjack already. Selman, I'm sorry. We did Blackjack already. So I'm sorry that you're joining us late. You're going to have to rewind and watch the Blackjack. But yeah, we're talking about the Blackjack Tour. We're talking about the fact that location is key. Gambler, I don't think you told us where you're staying in Vegas. I want to know. Who's had a good experience in Vegas? Let's chat about Vegas a little bit. Give me some chat. Let's chat about Vegas a little bit. Let's discuss what's good, what's bad, what you guys like about it, and perhaps I can give you my insight. If you have any questions, that was really close to a scatter. We were like one away. One away. The orange boost button? I don't know. I think we upped our bet by $1.25 with the boost. I think that's what we did. So let's see what happens. Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Yeah, Walker. I actually love Ultimate Texas Hold'em. It's a really interesting game, and it's a lot of fun. Look at that scatter. One away again. Wow. Oh, Gambler. Gambler staying at the Bellagio. I've stayed at the Bellagio as well. I've stayed at many places on the Strip, but I will say that Bellagio it's like one of the best hotels. It really is. The atmosphere there is really, really nice. I find the limits to be a little bit high even during the day, but they are the Bellagio, so you kind of have to expect that. So if you're looking for like a serious session, perfect. If you're looking to play big money, perfect. But if you're looking for like vibe, drinks, atmosphere, background entertainment, all the things that will make other Las Vegas establishments somewhat unique, the Bellagio is not necessarily your best place to do that. There we go, $44. So, you know, it's depends what you want to do, and if you're going there to be serious, and if you're gonna play, then yeah, absolutely, Bellagio is great. The tables are not super busy. They're gonna be busy at night because it always is, especially on the main floor. So yeah, that's how I feel about the Bellagio. But I think you're gonna have a great time. I mean, I loved it when I went. I don't think they have do they have a spa there? Do they have I know Caesars last time we went, they had a beautiful spa, and my wife and I had a really great time, and it's got the baths and the 7 temperatures, and it's just amazing. And I think more hotels need to capitalize on that kind of a feature in order to bring people into the hotel. Because the Bellagio is nice, don't get me wrong. It's nice. However, they could do more, right? And you know, the more money you have, the better your experience will be at the Bellagio. Are you, Gambler? Are you going to any of the restaurants there? I went to the one of them that was overlooking the falls. I think it was a Joseph Serrano restaurant, and it was, I might have the name wrong. It was a long time ago, but it was really good. I really loved it. It's the one where you can pay to press the button, 250 grand or something, which is just crazy. So we've lost about $180 here playing slots. I don't know if that reinforces blackjack or not. I can't tell. We've got a gentleman who, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 football, and he wants a shout out. Shout out to you, my friend. Okay, listen. This game we didn't win. Let's go look, see if we can find some Ultimate Texas Hold'em. See what else they offer here. We're live on Jackpot City. Do they have any Texas Hold'em? Most places don't do Ultimate Texas Hold'em, which is unfortunate, because it is a fun game to watch, right? It's like playing the side bets. We have a live slot. That's interesting. See, the tables are RNG tables. How about another one? What's really popular these days? No. What's on fire? Avalon? Let's try something like that. Chase says roulette. It could be fun. Could start doing some roulette. I mean, I'm game. Game to do anything. So let's look at the bet. Ooh. Bet a lot on this one. $10. See what happens. See what happens. High volatility, high risk, high reward. That's what slots are, players. That's what slots are. So we're risking quite a bit here, but we're having a good time. Gentleman from Cyprus in the house. Peter Murphy says full bet. Yeah. 3 or 5 scatters, triggers, free spins. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What do we have to do here? Straights? Wouldn't it be great if somebody came out with a slot, blackjack slot game? I'll be the first. Where if you split the 10s, you get to the bonus round. It's going to be awesome. Let's go, players. Ooh, wild cards. Winning $17.50. High risk, high reward. It's in the works, Eddie. It's happening. Lots of stuff happening this week. Do you have any recommend coffee to drink in the morning? Yeah, I drink Starbucks, not sponsored. I drink Starbucks coffee. I grind it. We don't grind it here. We buy it and we get them to grind it at like 2 1/4, and then we have our espresso machine. And I've moved to Americanos, so we like their dark roast and we like their espresso regular and espresso blonde. If you might be asking. So if that answers your question, Ray. How about you, man? What do you like? All right, 4 spins left, then we're going to call it. Slots. Slots sometimes are fun, but like, I don't know about this one. Seems there's nothing happening. I don't know how you guys pick your slot machines, but for me, I think it's a bit different. Okay. Players. Well, we're still locking in 5Gs. So we're going to take that. Had a little bit of fun. A little bit of chatting with you guys at the end. Yeah. Interesting week. I hope you guys have an amazing day. This has been Coffee and Blackjack, live on Twitch, OGcom live on Jackpot City. Check out neversplaytens.com for the Blackjack Academy. And in a few days, smash that like button and follow us on our socials, because we will be making the announcement for the Blackjack Tour leaderboard widget on neversplaytens.com. Okay, players, you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. May all your doubles bring tens, and may the math always be on your side. Mr. Blackjack